Now he breaks his back, makes the catch. One away. Troy Tulowitzki steps up as a parallel 4 card. Bears down and gets a strike. The 0-2 now. Fly ball to right. Tatis on the move towards the line. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Left Cuba in 2016 to play pro ball. Signed with the Dodgers before they traded him to Houston. Swings and misses out in front. Swung on and a drive by Alvarez. It's not coming back. That ball is gone. A weekend classic smash. Pujols digs in after watching Yordan Alvarez go deep. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Play made, and that ends the inning. They score a run in the Corey Seager leads off the inning.
Corey Seager.
1-0 to start. Seager waits. Swing and a miss. He was late. 9 strikeouts now and showing no signs of slowing down here in the 6th. Albert Pujols is the batter now. Struck out on a fastball last time. The Bambinos lead by a run. And reaches double-digit strikeouts here in the 6th. What a performance. Roman Anthony up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Ground ball, and it's foul. That's strikeout number 11. 6 innings in the books. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Felix Hernandez back on the mound in the 7th. Cranks one deep. On its way. It's out of here. A game-tying home run. And just like that, they'll send the go-ahead run to the plate. Juan Soto hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. In the air to right center. Tatis on the move to the right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Adley Rutschman digs in. 1-0 the count. Spoils it. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Bears down and fires a strike. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. Two-strike cutter and fouls it off. Delivers a ball. Again. Arenado makes the grab. Mike Trout at the dish. The 0-1 now. And hits one on the ground. Foul ball. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Lifts the cutter. Tatis making his way towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. It's time to back here in a tie game. Ketel Marte at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit down the line and left. And that drops foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. Cutter hits the zone for a strike. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Arenado the first. 2 away. Adley Rutschman is the next to hit. Spoils it. Got it. A baker's dozen. Strikeout number 13. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Nolan Arenado leads off the top of the 8th. And there's a hit. Tatis to first. And that turns the lineup over. McGee at the dish with a runner on first. Stays on the cutter long enough to foul it away. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Throws one in the dirt. Coming in hot. Dibble gets the important strikeout. Next up here in the 8th inning, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Swing and a miss. He was out in front.
Nope, foul ball.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's a foul ball. Big strikeout for the nasty boy, Rob Dibble. An important moment in this game. Yordan Alvarez comes up to bat in the 8th.
Inside, ball 1.
Ooh, doesn't work out. That's some high Parmesan. Arenado off of first with 2 away.
Nope.
Triple-digit fastball, but it's off the plate. Keeps it going. Rob Dibble gets the swing. All square at 3 as we start another frame. Not an easy way to start an inning with Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate. We'll see if they can keep him off base. Tatis retired. Number 20 is now at the plate. 0-1 to start. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Strike three. There it is. Strikeout number 14. Troy Tulowitzki shuffles to the plate. Foul ball. Pujols handles the chance. The tag, and that's out number 3. Welcome back to Coors Field. Albert Pujols digs in to face the flame-throwing Rob Dibble. Zip it up. Count runs to 1-1. Swung on and hit hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is on here in the ninth. Red shape. Is next to the plate. Swings, and he breaks his bat. Shane Dees pops out. Soto swings and gives it a ride to the warning track. The catch is made, and he was that close to giving his team the lead. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Lined into right. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Just the man you want at the plate in a big spot. Here's Mike Trout. Creamy. Score is deadlock. That's in the dirt. The 1-2. Squirts away just a bit. Got him. Hitting over following the drop third strike. You're right where you want to be. One great decision, and this game belongs to you. Seager hitting leadoff, and he looks at ball 1. And sent foul. Seager ready. Still breathing. Not going quietly.
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
Kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. And Mason Miller strikes him out. Here's the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh? The count is 0-2. Miller collects the strikeout. Important moment right there. Roman Anthony strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Drops in a changeup for a strike. One pitch away from extras. Got it as he strikes out the side in the ninth. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Nolan Arenado gets us going in this frame. Mike Trout standing in scoring position, a chance to drive him in. Hauls it in, one away.
Up next for the Aliens, center fielder William McGee.
Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Tulowitzki collects it. Now 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki comes to bat with a runner at third.
Riley O'Brien.
Swings. Puts one on the ground to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. 3 up and 3 down. And we're still tied up. Ketel Marte ready to go. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice and has flied out. Rips it to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Nolan Arenado in the box with a runner at third. Doesn't connect. He was late. 0-2 the count now. Swung on, and Arenado drills one. Trout burning up the turf. Safe at the plate, and the game is over. You just broke the tie and the hearts of the other team all at the same time.
Yeah, going crazy on a daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and a smooth slick Rick talking. Burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out a wolf, why would I turn around? Swinging like the first round, even in the 12th. Got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on a daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much.
Hey there. Glad you're with us. Robert Flores with you. It's Baltimore on the road against Baltimore. You came for the weekend classic. I appreciate the dedication. Check out the impressive stats and see how they rank in the community. Sean Figgins leads the charge, and we're set to go.
Number 9, Sean Figgins.
Not shy early, and we're officially underway. Figgins fights it off. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. The 1-2. Arenado. That's out number 1. Andrew Jones ready to go. Made his major league debut with the Braves when he was just 19 years old. Here's the pitch. Fights it off. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate. Yeah, not touching that one. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Marte throws to first. That ends the frame. That does it for the top of the first. The Bambinos take their first crack at it coming up. Number 34 on the hill and starting here in Denver. His primary pitch is an outlier. We might see some spicy pitches in this one. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to go.
Right fielder, number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Thinking outside the box. Went with the habanero. Slider misses for a ball. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Keeps it fair. Well, you didn't have to wait too long for your first hit.
Batting second, center fielder.
Number 20 shuffles into the box. Fires a Serrano pepper. Tosses the devil's tongue at him. No, thank you. Throw to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner on at first, nobody out. A pitch out, but nothing happening. Here's the pitch. The MLB draft card records the strikeout. Troy Tulowitzki steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Goes with the fastball, but misses. On the ground, left side. 6, 4, 3. Double play, and the inning is over. The Orioles. Zach Geloff ready to roll. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Out. The throw made all the difference. Nolan Arenado struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 card. Fly ball, right center field. And it's caught for the out. In steps Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch misses. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. That was nasty. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Ground ball to the pitcher. The throw to first. Inning over. 6 up. Corey Seager ready to start this inning. That was the cayenne pepper. Seager waits. Ball out of the zone. Not done yet. Rolls it over, should be easy. Throw to Freeman for the out. So up next to the dish, Albert Pujols. Doesn't connect. He was late. There's the Scotch bonnet. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Roman Anthony comes up for his first AB of the game. Anthony waits. Sprinkles in the red chili flakes. Rejected that offer. Evens the count. That doesn't catch the zone. Strike three, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Back here in Denver, number 1 steps in the box to start the third. Drills one deep, tracking into the gap. Set for a short two-bagger. Around first, heading for 2. And they collect their first hit here in the third. Number 20 is next to the plate. A chance to score the first runner of the game. Looks like me swing. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Ted Simmons comes to the plate following the go-ahead single. Swings and drives it. Back at the track. That one hops the wall. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Now batting for the
Sean Biggins comes to the plate following the RBI double. Fouls it. Cruising in the slow lane. Swung on and driven deep. Into the bleachers and gone. A home run. So now that makes it a 4-run game. Andrew Jones digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. In the air, headed to right. Squeezes it. Now 1 away. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate.
first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Lifted in the air to left center. Anthony trying to get to it. Makes the catch. And now 2 away. In the box, Zach Gelof. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Fouled away. The 0-2 now. Changeup misses for a ball. Goes back to the changeup. That runs the count to 3-2. Not done yet. Keeps the lights on. Swung on and lifted to right. Tatis right there for it. Hauls it in. That's the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. And now it's a 4-run game. Ketel Marte leads off with his team playing from behind.
Ketel Marte.
Goes with a dash of piri-piri. A swing-free zone. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Strikeout for the MLB draft card.
Batting 8th.
Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. And a foul ball. Unleashes a fastball and it catches the zone. To the dungeon. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. A perfect hit. When will this one come down? Coors Field can't contain it. It's gone for a home run. Rutschman gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Nolan Arenado. 0-1 fires. Throws one in the dirt. Rolled over. Should be easy work. Arenado to first. 2 away. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Delivers a sinker. That pitch has been his usual opener. Tatis waits. Not your pitch. Went with the change but misses. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty. Back here in a 3-run game. Nolan Arenado leads off the top of the 4th. This one smashed down the right field line, but foul. The 0-1. Misses with the changeup. In the air, out to left. Anthony with an easy look. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one away. Next up here in the 4th, Yordan Alvarez. Hit it right back to the pitcher earlier in the game. Hit on the ground to the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, number 1.
Fouls it off. O's. 2 down, nobody on. Misses the zone with a changeup. In the air, headed to left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order they go. And it's still a 3-run game. Number 20, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Late with the swing there. That's a ball. Nah. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Now a chance for Troy Tulowitzki. Swings and misses out in front. Not biting. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. That's the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. Slows down just enough to foul off the chain. Tulowitzki retired. Corey Seager ready to hit. Grounded out to short his first time up.
Corey Seager.
Count is 0-1. Stays with it. Foul. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Christopher Sanchez back on the bump here in the 5th. Number 20 swings through it for strike 1. Someone get him a compass. Changeup misses the zone. Swing, and he breaks his back. Arenado eats, leave no crumbs. Ted Simmons comes to the plate with a rating you don't want to mess with. 99. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much. Orioles, 1 down, bases empty. Really locked in to get the strike. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Delivers a ball. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Coming to the plate now. Representing the Prime Series, Sean Figgins. Matt Strom takes over on the hill. Figgins at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Simmons leads off first with 1 away. That won't hurt the ego, huh? And this one squirts away from the catcher. We see Andrew Jones ready to go. After his major league career, Jones played professionally in Japan for the Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles. That's a strike. Things really slowed down for you there. Fly ball left center field. Anthony gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. Don't go anywhere. Albert Pujols hits leadoff this frame.
Albert Pujols.
Starts with the ball. Attacks with the sweeper and gets a strike. Not going for that.
Ball 2.
Another look at the heater. Hanging tough. Refusing to go down. Pujols steps out to reset. Another 2-2. Swings and lifts one to right. Hard towards the line. Puts it away for the out. Roman Anthony in now to face a member of the MLB Draft Series collection. Struck out on a sinker last time. 0-1 to start. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Fired a jalapeno. Strike three. Third time recording a strikeout with the slider. Ketel Marte prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. It's a 3-run game right now. Swings and lifts one to right center. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The Orioles don't cough up any runs that inning. It was a whole lot of nothing. Freddie Freeman gets us going in this frame. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th.
Up next for the Orioles.
Gelof comes up following the leadoff base hit from Freddie Freeman. Just swinging at the breeze. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Survive. Gelof left frozen. Nolan Arenado. That's here in the 6th. Riley O'Brien now on the mound. Arenado in the box now and takes strike 1. That's ripped to right down the line. And that drops foul. Takes the lead at first with 1 out. Tried to check but went around. Strike 3. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Well, that's not ideal. Freeman off of first with 2 away. That was Phil. Sweeper. Strike 3. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back. Nolan Arenado bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th.
Nolan Arenado.
0-1 the count. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those 2. Two-strike slider, fouled away. Wants to think about it. Here comes a pitch. Your cape is still spotless. Ignore that one.
Next, the Bambinos catcher.
Adley Rutschman strolls to the dish. Spoils 101. Here's the 0-1. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. And the pitch. That had some zip. Stays alive against the sweeping breaking ball. Another look at the four-seamer. Oh, that ball is blasted. Kiss it goodbye. And that is why Fernando Tatis Jr. is a former MLB The Show cover athlete. Wow. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They score a run in the inning. This is a 2-run game. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Number 1 leads off, leading by 2. First pitch of the ball. That was filthy. Bears down and fires a strike. It's 2-2.
Did he go?
Next to the plate, number 20. I see, just playing with your food now. In the air, out to center. Puts it away for the out. Ted Simmons comes up here in the 7th.
Catcher Ted Simmons.
Misses the zone for a ball. Oh, doesn't work. Out. The Bambino dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Aaron Bummer. He's into the game with the bases empty. Connects and hammers one to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. It's stretch time from Coors Field. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back. And now it's Troy Tulowitzki.
Now pitching.
Riley O'Brien, the new arm. Rolls it over, should be routine. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Corey Seager is the next to hit.
Designated hitter, Corey Seager.
First pitch is a strike. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike three. Albert Pujols now at the plate. Wowzers. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. So we head to the 8th, and it's still a 2-run game. Sean Figgins gets us going this inning. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Fouls it off. Bunt attempt, but fouled away. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Andrew Jones steps in the box with his P3 status. Misses with the first pitch. It's a 2-run game here in this one. Cutter in the air. Anthony making his way towards it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's Freddie Freeman at the dish now.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
1-0 to start.
Ball 1.
Fights it foul. Swings and sent out a rocket. Headed back. And this one goes off the rocks. Out of here. It's gone. That gives them a 3-run lead here in the late stages. Zach Gelof comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Rutschman drifts under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they're up 3. Roman Anthony leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit on the ground to second. Gelof collects it. And 1 gone. Ketel Marte strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Swing and a miss. He was late. Goes back to the sinker. No bite. That's in the dirt. Goes with the sinker. 3rd time using it in this at bat. Ripped on a line. Marte retired. A member of the Milestone Series is at the dish. Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Miss.
Ball.
And the righty kicks and delivers. Nope.
Ball 2.
Slows it down for a strike. Went with the slider, but misses. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Welcome back to Coors Field. Nolan Arenado leads off the top of the 9th.
pitching.
The Bambino go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Aroldis Chapman. Ground ball to short. Whips it to first on the run. That's out number one. And now Yordan Alvarez comes to the plate. And that's a base hit. Number one comes to the plate in the final frame. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. That forces the runner to stop at second. 2 on with 1 away. Jordan Walker, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. The 0-1. Zips a fastball, but off target. Delivers a deep shot.